All right, we're live. Welcome to Monday MAME NEO-GEO edition. Tonight is April 12th, 2021 for the record. And I'm really bright. I've been playing with my lighting. I just realized that my face looks really bright when I lean forward. That's all right, though. And today we're going to play some NEO-GEO games, exclusively NEO-GEO tonight. I know once in a while we let NEO-GEO seep in on this stream when I'm playing arcade games from like a specific year. But tonight we're going all in on NEO-GEO. Sorry, just playing with something quick. Okay, so yeah, this I actually was inspired to do this by my new online bud named Anthony, also known as Charlie Cat, and he runs a very massive NEO-GEO thread on AtariAge.com. You might know AtariAge.com as like a great community for all things retro, and he is running this massive thread on there all about NEO-GEO. It is over 1,000 pages large. It's very massive. It's basically got the most depth and breadth of NEO-GEO material that you'll find like any place on Earth. Basically, the only problem with it is that it's over 1,000 pages. It's hard to navigate, but you can always use the search feature to find out, something about a certain game or whatever you want to look at. Repairs, it has everything. People can advise you on repairs, which is something I could use, by the way. I'm just going to send this link to a friend real quick. And yeah, so I do have my NEO-GEO, my original unit that I won on a game show in 1991, believe it or not. I probably told that story too much, so hopefully I'm not being too redundant. But I did win it on a game show in 91, and it isn't really working right now. It has video problems. I was thinking of demonstrating the video problems in case anybody who watches the archive later could advise, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to just show you what it looks like real quick, though. This is the AES unit, as it's called. It's pretty massive. Not gigantic, but it's bigger than other systems at that time. Everything about NEO-GEO was like go big or go home, whether it was memory size of the games or the physical components. So this is the AES unit, the very first one. You don't know if it's the very first one unless you open it up. It has a revision number on the motherboard and everything. And yeah, I just thought I'd show these components a little bit. The joysticks, I have two of them. I don't need to show you both. They look like this. They are designed to resemble arcade sticks. They're pretty cool. This is the original one as well, because again, I got this in 91 when NEO-GEO was pretty new. And I like this controller a lot. It's not perfect, but I do like it. It has a really cool look to it. I like the aesthetic. The joystick is really satisfying. It has a nice clicking sound, and it feels really solid. If I had to nitpick a couple things, some parts of it kind of slide loose, and the ends tend to fray near where the plug goes. I can give you an example of that. So both of mine are like that. And another thing that is the buttons are really attractive. They are a little loose though. You can actually like wobble. I'm not actually pressing them right now. You can wobble them. They feel pretty good, but I would prefer a tighter one like on my X Arcade stick here. So they're kind of hit or miss. All around, I'd give these controllers like maybe a 7 out of 10. They're really cool looking. The stick is great. The buttons are so-so. And I had 4 games back in the day. I have 3 with me. One of them is somehow missing. This game is called Magician Lore. This was probably my favorite for the system back in the day. And they would always advertise the amount of memory the cart took up. This was 46 mega. But they don't tell you it's by mega. They only mean megabits. So it actually sounds very puny by today's standards. That's all right, though. That's just how they advertise. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. So basically, think of it divided by 8, and that's how many megabytes it was. So basically, this is like not even 6 megabytes. But they would love to advertise, SNK was the company behind NEO-GEO. They would love to advertise how many megabits their game took up. And this one was also 46. This is the one that came with the unit, the console, called NAM 1975. It's like a sci-fi revisit to NAM where there's a mad scientist making a horrible weapon. Kind of weird to set a game in Vietnam, only like, less than 2 decades after the actual conflict in real life. But whatever, it's a fun game. It's probably one of my favorites, actually, although it's not that graphically impressive. And here's the third game I have. It's called Alpha Mission 2. This one has 1 megabit more. That's how you know it's a little bit better. Only kidding on that, of course. Yeah, Alpha Mission 2 is a pretty fun shooter. When I read opinions of NEO-GEO games today, this one is actually pretty low on the totem pole for what people think of it. I thought it was pretty good, though. It's just it probably was superseded by other shooters. And for the most part, by the way, this console is known for its one-on-one fighting games. It has some good shmups, though. It has even good puzzle games, a lot of stuff. This is what the cart was like, by the way, in dimensions. Pretty big. I have fairly big hands, and I can barely like put my hand around it like this. I could not do it in the other dimension. I guess I can barely do it. Yeah, this is Alpha Mission 2, by the way. The funny thing is I have a little label here because my dad bought me this game used. It says Game Over, and it's an address in North Hollywood, California. You probably can't really see that too well. But yeah, I have just 3 games with me. I also own Fatal Fury, but that is apparently lost in the depths of my father's basement somewhere. It'll probably turn up sometime. He's been cleaning it out recently, which is why I have this system at all. So yeah, I'm not going to play on the console itself because of it has a video issue that makes it kind of unplayable, unfortunately. But I'm going to play emulated games on the old arcade cabinet here that I kind of always play games on the stream. It has a Raspberry Pi, and this joystick is a massive unit called the X-Arcade Tank Stick. And yeah, without further ado, why don't we jump into it? So here we have my menu of game collection. You can see various collections we played on the stream before. Got the years, all of the 80, the 91, 90, 92, 93, 2-player games, some Game Boy games, and trackball down here. And here is the NEO-GEO playlist. So we're going to jump in this today. I made a pretty massive list. We're not going to go through all of them from A to Z. I'm just going to play whatever I feel like on a whim, and I'll definitely take requests from you guys if you would like to request anything. Don't request outside of this list unless you want to watch me fiddle with configuration for a few minutes, which I'm happy to do if you really want to see something. But probably this list, sticking to this list would be the best idea. A little bit about my selection. I kind of went for games that I've read are good, but I haven't played myself. A few of these I have played myself, and I know are good because of that. If there's a popular series such as Metal Slug or King of Fighters, I did not put more than like 1 or 2 games of it in this list. So I have the King of Fighters 98, which some people say is the best one, and Samurai Showdown. I chose Samurai Showdown 4. That was pretty much because my super regular Arturo requested that one. So Arturo, if you're around, I will play Samurai Showdown for you. By the way, I am bad at most of these games because most of them I haven't played at all or much. The only one I'm probably very good at is NAM 1975. Again, that's one of the ones I owned, and I played it for months before I ever got a second game. And, you know, it is what it is. One-on-one fighting games, don't expect much. Again, those are like the most popular for the system, so it's probably what other people have played mostly. But if you want to see someone who's good at, say, King of Fighters, it's not going to be me. But why don't we just jump into something? I always wanted to try some of these shmups that I never got a chance to try. Yeah, so why don't we just start at the top? I'm not going to descend from the top, but for now, we're going to get right into Aero Fighters 2, also known as Sonic Wings 2. It has 2 names. And let me adjust my view here. That's a little better. As always, let me know what you think of the audio settings. Each game is a little different in volume. It's hard to get just right on the fly. And the idea is the game will be lower than my voice, but hopefully audible. So this is what I hear is one of the better shmups on the system. This is from 1994 by Video System Co. I don't know who they are. By the way, as you can see at the bottom, it says level 4. That means that's the difficulty level. You can change them by going into a config, and that was on my list of things to do, with how to get into the damn config. I can lower that, but I didn't get to that. So You know, I'm gonna do a very quick Google. Get into what do you call it, the BIOS? I don't think it's called the BIOS. System menu. You can you hold the start button for a few seconds. The ROM system menu. All right, let's try that. So I can make the difficulties a little bit less brutal because the game's gonna kill me otherwise if I'm a newbie. Anyway, it didn't work, so I'm gonna try just loading it and holding it down when I start. That might be what I have to do. And if that doesn't work, I'll just move on. It's fine. So I actually don't want to do it on this screen. Here we go. Am I doing it right? Probably not. Yeah, it looks like that. Alright, so I'm going to be playing everything on a hard level, I guess. Level 4. That's okay, I have infinite quarters, right? Alright, so this is Aero Fighters 2. So in this game, you only use 2 buttons. I like how they always give you a demo of the controls for each game, and they tend to put a little X around the buttons that don't actually have a function in the game. So in this game, I can choose between a bunch of jet fighters. I like this guy because he's an American robot. And what's more American than an American robot? I don't know what I'm talking about. This one's a British baby. I can't resist being a British baby, huh? No, I'm gonna go with the American robot. Or I could go with the guy with the parakeet and the big nose. Let's go with the robot. I hope this new body works as good as my old one. Oh, so he's some kind of cyborg, I guess. Okay, so I have basically 2 buttons. One is a regular attack, and one is a super bomb kind of thing. So it's pretty basic as far as controls go. And you know, it's the usual, you grab power-ups as you blow up stuff. So it's actually 2 players simultaneous, which is always fun. I love shmups that are 2 players simultaneous. It can be chaotic, but you like, you know, any kind of 2-player simultaneous action is fun, actually. Whoa, those Japanese buildings just flew at me. This is not one I've played before, but I have heard the name several times. Oh. Super Kyoto Station. Oh. So we got our first boss, I think. Whoa. Let's do that. Okay, it looks like my special weapon is kind of a sweep the map kind of thing rather than like maybe a concentrated bomb. Don't know if that means it's weaker than some other bombs or not. What I really gotta do is set up a turbo button on this thing sometimes so I don't damage my right hand as well as my left. Okay, we're blowing up one bit at a time. Let's use another bomb. Oh, that was easy. Yeah. Nope, it's not dead. I spoke too soon. Now it's dead, I think, I hope. For those who just joined, this is Sonic Wings 2, aka Aero Fighter 2. Those guys are tough, but I am tougher. I am playing a cyborg American pilot. I could have chosen a British baby. It was a tough choice. Like, do I want to be a British baby or an American robot? But I went with my patriotic sense of duty. Look, you can blow up the buildings. I wonder if you can crash into them. The skyscrapers are so high you can maybe crash into them. Let me know if you've heard of this game or played it. I have heard it's good, but I had never played it before. This is my very first time playing it. These shoot-em-ups, they often start out like they give you an easy level and then they rapidly kick your butt. Wait, can I shoot these rides too? Let's kill the people on the roller coaster. Die, Ferris wheel. Oh. There's my first death. Looks like it's boss time already again. A stealth fighter. That's not actually being stealthy. That's my bomb attack. It's this wave that kind of sweeps the map. Each ship, or jet fighter, whatever you call it, is it has a different bomb. That much I know. So I'm thinking there probably is some that have a more focused but massive explosion, whereas the one I have is good for sweeping the map of a lot of little guys. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I was glancing at the chat. That's my excuse. Anytime I die, I'm glancing at the chat. Arturo is saying something. It's like all the parts of my body are working fine. All of them, huh? Arturo said, does this mean... Oh, something about the British baby. Oh, this is like a bonus or something. Look at this. Holy crap. Oh, kill me on the bonus round. I think I got hit by one and I didn't die, so maybe you're invincible on this round. Okay, Arturo said, does this mean according to NEO-GEO, a British baby is in the same power level as an American robot? Yes. Let's see what's happening in Paris. Am I on stage 4 already? How did I get to 4? I guess they counted the bonus round as one. Yeah, so I guess the designers of this game felt that a British baby was as powerful as anybody else. Oh. Shmups are tough, huh? Weird. That was probably a little bit too late with that bomb. It didn't really do much. I felt myself getting overwhelmed, so I was like, hey, I'll just nuke him. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm hitting the shmup wall. How's it going tonight, Arturo? So I have a large, for those who didn't catch the intro, I have a large playlist of games, probably at least 30 games. I'm not going to play them all. I'm just going to play whatever I feel like, and whatever you guys feel like. If you want to request anything on the list, go ahead and request it, and I'll play it. My caveat is for popular series such as King of Fighters, Metal Slug, Samurai Shodown, I limit it typically to one game from the series. Except for Metal Slug, I decided to add 2, just kind of arbitrarily. I'm kind of just wanting to check out a lot of different stuff, all kinds of games. If you guys want, I can do a playthrough of NAME 1975. I can probably beat it. I actually did that about a year ago on Monday Named Randomly, back when basically only Arturo used to watch this. And I did screw up on the final boss. There's a trick to it. The trick is basically you're not allowed to continue on the final boss, so you have to plan your lives accordingly. Hey Brad, hey Ryan. How's it going, guys? I mean, be anonymous, not Brad. If you guys missed the intro, I can show off my original NEO-GEO equipment a little bit. It doesn't work right now, but I thought I would show off what it all looks like at the intro when basically nobody was watching, so maybe it's worth another showing. Oh, that was a dumb move. I like to beat myself up in games when I make bad moves. So expect the self-flagellation later. Alright. Yeah, I outed him. Robo Keaton is on the way. Wait, am I supposed to be Michael Keaton or something? My name is Robo Keaton. So I'm kind of doing this stream because my new online buddy Anthony, he runs a massive NEO-GEO forum over at Atari Age. He requested doing this for celebration of the forum's 7th anniversary. It has over 1,000 pages worth of posts in the same place. That's pretty much the place to talk about NEO-GEO as far as I know. You can talk about new games, old games, repairs to your unit, everything. So I said, that's a great idea, Anthony. I will play lots of NEO-GEO games. And he likes to watch my streams, Anthony, but usually he doesn't watch them live. He watches them after, and that's okay. Anyway, also I love playing NEO-GEO games. So it all works out. Stu says, for once you didn't put up a placeholder. Yeah, last week I had to cancel. Sorry about that. Wow. And by the way, I think 9 o'clock might be my new time. So Monday in MAME. Jesus Christ. Oh. That's a good 9 o'clock. It's a little easier for me to make. I'm usually rushing to get the toddler to bed and stuff. Okay. Oh. I think I'll move on from Aero Fighters 2. That game was kicking my butt at that point. And yeah, that looks pretty good. It's also 2-player, which is always fun to me. Now for the brief re-showing of NEO-GEO equipment, for those who just joined, I was showing it off earlier. This is what the original AES unit looks like. Everything in NEO-GEO land is made to be bigger and better, even the physical size of the components. So this is one of the original ones. You can only tell by looking at the motherboard, really, though. And here's what the controller looked like. This is, I like the style a lot. I like the stick a lot. The stick is solid and very satisfying. Makes this cool clicking sound. Let me lower the game volume a little bit. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I played the heck out of it. Some parts of them do kind of, like the plastic breaks on this part. It's supposed to be flush over here. And the ends tend to lose their plastic too. So you see all the wiring. It's the same on both of them. This is the other one. The one thing I don't like, at the time I never cared, but now that I'm older and pickier, the buttons are kind of loose. They kind of flap around. I'm not even pressing them right now. I'm moving them like up and down. And they're alright though. They don't fall apart. But these days I kind of prefer buttons like on my tank stick here. It's tight and springy. And the carts look something like this. This is Alpha Mission 2. Everything is bigger and better. They like to advertise the number of megabits the game takes up for some reason. The early ones were all like in this ballpark of the 40s, and the later ones are like way up in 500s-ish. But these are, they would say megs or mega, but this was megabits. So in today's terms, that's like tiny. Divide that by 8 and get megabytes. So this game was basically 6, what's my math? 6 megabytes. Let's see, what do we got? Let's catch up with the chat a little bit. And by the way, before I do that, one last thing, the carts are massive too. Here's the Alpha Mission 2 cart. Do they really need to be that massive? I don't know, but they just like to make everything bigger and better. Let's catch up with the chat now. Stu is judgmental of me, sure. Stu likes medals. Slug a lot, but can do without most NEO-GEO games, that's fine. They have a lot of fighting games for sure that I suck at, yeah. And Stu says Mark played 3K for that NEO-GEO. I did not pay 3K. 10K for each. You know you can pay like thousands for some of these cards. I was looking at one. It's a homebrew. It's called Krautbusters. And yes, it's about killing Nazis, but maybe the name's a little offensive to some. I could see that, but it's called Krautbusters. And it plays like Metal Slug. But that was $500 on release a few years ago, and then it sold out. Apparently people want to spend $500 per game. And then I look on eBay and it's going for like $1,200 or $2,000. So they do go crazy high. Be Anonymous says, even at the arcade, the NEO-GEO machines had a card slot near the coin receiver. Anyone ever used? I have used that. It's not. It was more of a novelty to bring it to the arcade. That's the memory card slot. So I had one. I don't know where it is. It's probably in my dad's basement still. But it's just a little card thing. It only had like, I think 16K on it, but that's kind of all you need to save a bunch of save states for simple games like this. You know, it like saves your level basically for the most part. And yeah, you can pop it into the arcade machine and resume your game there. I tried it like once. Mostly I use it just to save my games at home, but the novelty was like, look, I can resume where I left off at home in the arcade. Is it really that practical? Maybe not. But it was cool in a way. Yeah, you're welcome, Ryan, about the Cutthroat Caverns recommendation. Is the I was wondering if the iOS version of that is multiplayer, because the description didn't make it sound very multiplayer. Anyway, let's move on to a new game, by the way. That's the wrong button to get to the menu. So I'll briefly go over my playlist here, and whatever you guys want to see, just call out. Otherwise, I'm going to pick whatever my whims dictate to me. I have picked an assortment of games that sound interesting to me or that I know are cool. I tried not to pick too many from the same popular series. Like, for example, there's Metal Slug 1 through 6. I chose 2 of those. For Samurai Showdown, another popular one, there's like at least 5, so I picked one of those. King of Fighters, there's like eight of them, so I picked this one of those. Yeah, but I'm willing to play all these games. I actually have to show you guys Ninja Combat at some point, because Ninja Combat is the game that almost ruined Christmas for 12-year-old me. And let me know if you want to hear that story while I play it. NAME 1975, I can pretty much play through, as I said earlier. The only hard part, I mean, I'm going to be using continues kind of, as I need them. The home version did not give you infinite continues, so I kind of had to train myself to get good. No multiplayer in Cutthroat Caverns. That's too bad, Ryan, but at least it's cool with AI anyway, sounds like. Anyway, yeah, if there's no request, I'm going to play Ninja Combat, the game that almost ruined Christmas for me, for 12-year-old Mark W. So let's play some Ninja Combat. So here's a heads up. This game is it's a beat 'em up. It's not a good one. It's probably about average for a beat 'em up of that era. It's not terrible. The reason I say it almost ruined Christmas is when I won this unit. That's the Ninja Tower, isn't it? Hold on, I gotta check out the intro. It's like a fortress, isn't it? It looks more like a small hut to me. Let's go, Joe. Ready, pal. Okay. So I got this in September 91 when my game show prize came to the door via UPS. I played NAME 1975 obsessively, and that's all I had. The games were $200 each. What's a 12-year-old supposed to do? My dad was super generous and bought me a game for Christmas in 91. Yeah, looks like they're in bright pajamas, right, Ryan? So, yeah, my dad bought me this game. He was super generous. That was basically all I was getting for Christmas. I probably got some clothing thing from my mom, but as far as fun stuff, I think this was it. I was like, yes, a NEO-GEO game. I tore into it. Me and my brother played. You can see it's 2-player. It's a 2-player beat 'em up. They give you infinite continues. We blew through it in like a half hour. And then we were like, now what? We can play it again. I think I might have played it again, 1 player. And we were like, all right. Suddenly the disappointment hit in. And, well, long story short, my dad was able to return it to the store and exchange it for, I believe it was service merchandise he got for Magician Lore, which I did have a ton of fun with. So I'm going to show you the game that almost ruined Christmas now. And Ryan says, Sue says, these guys should wear the same color to confuse their parents. Okay. Sue says, you guys missed a crazy Rockstar game last night on the TRS-80. Whoa. I gotta pay attention how to play. You can do your Kainryu attack, okay. By the way, this game has some funny dialogue. Every single... Actually, this is probably the only good mechanic. Every time you beat a boss, you get to choose him as someone to play as later. But every time you beat the boss, the 2 ninja characters spew the same dialogue every time. And it became kind of a household joke in my family to make fun of this dialogue. So one of them says, "Who are you?" And the next guy says, "You're the man who?" And then the boss says, like, you kill the boss, and then you can say, "Who are you?" "You're the man who." And the boss talks to you and he says, "You kicked my butt so hard, let me join you." Now this is one thing that's really stupid. If you cannot jump while holding a weapon. See, every time I press the jump button, I drop it. And that's kind of like, really? Why are you giving me this limitation? I did see your announcements, Stu. Sorry I wasn't able to join. Not your announcement, your notification. I was getting ready for... I'm generally going to bed earlier lately. I'm being a wuss. Mostly it's like, oh, jeez. My wife needs more help with the toddler in the morning. So I'm trying to like make 11 my cutoff point generally lately. Oh. Yeah, so one of these guys you can play as when you beat him, I remember. I think it's this blue guy. Let's get a katana. So my dad, yeah, he paid $200 for this. But you know, just to be sure it wasn't me, actually, I was reading Video Game Critic, which had a good compilation of retro reviews, and they rate games fairly, like given the time and the technical capabilities, you know, they'll rate them fairly. And they gave this game a whopping F, so it wasn't just me. They could, you know, they grade it like school grades, you know, A, B, C+, and they gave this game an F. So, really though, it's not the worst game in the world, but do you want to spend $200 for it? And the infinite continues kind of... In any game that gives you infinite continues, you kind of don't care about playing it well. You just play, and you mash buttons, because the game doesn't push you to play harder, you know what I mean? It does have cool little neat environments, like this cart going on a rail here. Once in a while it has something cool like that. What is a clan member? Gotta kill the clan member. We don't like racists. I got killed by the racist. Is he actually hitting me? I guess he is. He's clobbering me. Look at it's pretty bad design. I'm saying the card is cool. But look, what are you supposed to do here? You just kind of... Oh yeah, you can't jump with the weapon again. I guess I should just shoot it with the ninja stars from across. Alright, let's check out the chat again. Ryan said, you guys put me to shame. I'm in bed at 8:30. Stu says he's a night owl. Where did the thing come from to have a grade of S that's better than A? What? I never heard of that, Stu. And Ryan says S is for Stu. Oh, okay. Yeah, get better than Stu. Stu does a great job on his stream, I gotta say. You guys should join him, especially when he's playing like a Star Trek game and he gets really into it. He even dresses up in costumes sometimes. He actually kind of like acts out like he's a Starfleet captain. Cool, I want to get this pike thing. Oh. Here's our quintessential fat guy of the game. I don't even... You see like how I move to the right? And he doesn't even walk, but the screen scrolling pushes him? That was weird. Here's our first boss, I think. I don't remember being able to play this guy, though. I think I'm just going to show you that bad dialogue I was talking about, and then quit. Like, you're the man who... Oh, did he even attack me with his sword? What the hell? Wait, isn't there a... Oh yeah, you can press this button to do flips. I don't know what they do, though. Do the flips do anything? I just died trying my flips. Okay, now I can focus on this guy with the weird morning star hands. Oh, more ninjas. They don't give me any cool moves to do, like... But there should be a spell, is there? Yeah, there was a spell, a Kaendu thing. How do you do it? Here we go. Kaendu. Yes, his arms are dead. Okay, now we get to hear the bad speech, I think. So this is the dialogue you're about to hear was like kind of a running joke in my family for years. My sister and I would repeat it.
Who are you? You're the man who...
You're the man who... They say this after every boss.
I escaped from Genyo-Sai's spell and came to after the last fight. Let me go with you.
And now you can play as him.
He is now one man.
Alright, so now I can choose between Joe and Musashi. Be anonymous says your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? I don't know what that means. Oh, you're referring to Monty Python. Got it. Yeah, so it's cool that you can play new bosses. That's about all that's cool about the game. Yeah, oh my god, I'm having flashbacks to this now. You're going to encounter this about 30 times in this game. There are these babes who are tied up and crying for help. Then as soon as you go to them, they turn into enemies. Why are they turning into... Oh, I think you have to kill this one, probably. No? There they go, they turn into enemies, aha! And literally they do the same trick over and over. Yeah, I removed the mace boss's arms for sure. Alright, I think I'm going to move on now. You see what I'm talking about, basically. So that is Ninja Combat. And here comes the Wrecking Ball. See you, Ninja Combat. Alright, so that's 2 games down, about 40 minutes into the stream. One game I really want to try, I haven't tried it, is Prehistoric Isle. It involves dinosaurs, and I think it's a shmup that involves dinosaurs. There's a lot of games I haven't played. Now again, I can probably do well in NAME 75. I know a lot of people like the fighting games, like King of Fighters and stuff. There was one that I really wanted to try. I think it's called Garo, and I hear that's like well prized among collectors, and it looks pretty cool. Why don't I give Garo a try? Garo Mark of the Wolves, and it has some characters from like Fatal Fury and stuff in it. So basically from other fighters. And you know, when I'm not well practiced in these fighters, I suck. So you know, I'll just play it for like 5 minutes and move on probably. Well, Stu, you actually remember playing Ninja Combat?
Certainly, they existed. Those blinded by ambition. Those consumed with vengeance. But here, they do not exist. Only winners and losers here.
That's Terry Bogard throwing off Geese Howard, I guess. Yeah.
Mark of the Wolves.
Me of the Wolves. So Stu says, Garo Mark of the Wolves is a game they always talk about in Retro Gamer UK magazine. Supposedly it's like the best fighting game ever. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I've heard it's good. I don't know, let's give it a try. From 1999, by the way, so late in the NEO-GEO's life. How to play. Pummel or punch. B is kick. T is for a colossal kick. A and B together with evasion. Never gonna remember all this. Look, after choosing a character, set up the top area. Top system. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's top attacks. So you choose like a sub bar in the life meter, and you're like your strongest when you're at that point. C and D is the special top attacks. So I've got my buttons laid out like this: A, B, C, D. Life even increases. I missed that. So I'm basically going to be button mashing. We got The Rock. He does not look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. We have Dong Hua. Oh, we only have a few seconds. This guy's name is Bud. Okay. I'm going to pick the eagle guy. Where is he? Here we go. Tizok. So I can choose when I'm strongest, sort of. I will choose the middle. Tizok. Kim Jae-hoon. Alright. Prepare to watch Suckitude. Yakchang Market. Taekwondo is his style. I don't know. I don't know what mine is. Mine is bird attack.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, cool! I got a body slam kind of thing. Nice.
KO!
Gah.
Round 2. Fight!
By the way, I do have SNK versus Capcom on the list if anybody wants to see that later.
KO!
Okay, so I button mashed my way to victory, I suppose. I'll never forget your spirit of justice. Is this King of Fighters Kim? I have no idea, Arturo. I guess, yeah, I think it does borrow characters from other games. Livehouse Old Line. Did it say this guy's style is martial arts?
Round 1. Fight!
Nope. Okay, now I'm about to get killed. They give me the easy guy at first. All I know how to do is that body slam, basically. Okay, now I'm in my top end, so I can use C and D at the same time. I think that's what it said. I guess if you mash it too much, they anticipate it. All right.
Round 2.
Clay Fighter versus Capcom. Yeah, I mean, I don't, offhand, I don't see any reason to think this is the best fighting game ever, but I really do like the animation, and I'm assuming there's a lot you can learn as far as these power meters and special moves and stuff. Yeah, Rock Howard must be related to Geese Howard. Alright. Cool. Geese Howard is a totally cool name. Get right back up, kid. Let your rage burn. There's ointment for that, I hear. That's the count. Arg. Who is this? His eyes are glowing. He must be evil if his eyes are glowing. Oh, God. What's going on? I have no idea. No time left. Come to me, Almighty On. Almighty One is it supposed to be? Oriental Casino Wu. Heidang Huang. He's a Taekwondo guy too. We don't use the word Oriental anymore though. Come on, guys. Come on, you Japanese people. I'm just making a crack that Japanese designers gave it a name that would not be considered kosher anymore. Oh, I lost. I thought I had him. He was down to a sliver. Plateau Howard. Uh-oh. don't know what he just did, but he's kicking my ass. When I'm in my life zone, whatever you call it, C and D seems to be the way. Ducks and chickens, Howard. KFC, Howard. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to use that P power meter at the bottom. Bear hug. Go. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, alright. Got my ass kicked there. Alright, that. Who's that other guy? Hey, hey, give us a cock-a-doodle-doo. He taunted my chicken nature. Alright, so that's a little bit of Garo. That's my first time playing it. At least I made it to... Did I make it to the third guy? Yeah, I think I did. My name. I do like entering my name just because this machine will... Oop, I got an L, so I'm now Lark. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, on RetroPie you can actually have it save all the high scores into a file. So hopefully somebody can figure out who LPW is someday. Fighting level. What is this? Oh, there's a rating. Oh, this is S. This is what you were just saying, Stu, about S being higher than A. Were you talking about this game? Did we see this part? Rock Howard is rocking. Funky baseline. That guy's name is Butt. Her name is Boob, I think. Cool. It's pretty cool animation for a 16-bit machine, I gotta say. But really, this NEO-GEO had so much memory capacity that it could, you know, probably like 8, I don't want to give any number, but a large amount of the memory this game takes up is probably those animations. And the sprites have a lot of frames to them, like it's very well animated for a game of the era. That's not using, like, you know, that's not rendering 3D models, basically. Anyway, that's enough Garo for now. I would like to revisit that someday for sure. Should I do the old nom? Okay. Take it easy, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by. By the way, this golf game, Neo Turf Masters, I hear this is great. It's a golf game. Like, how good could a golf game be? I don't know. I guess I'll give it a try right now. But yeah, it has a lot of highly regarded, basically, and I think it plays quickly, so it's not like a tedious 18-hole affair. But, you know, it's like an arcade game, so they have to get your quarters flowing, so, you know, you're not going to play 18 holes on one quarter. NAZCA Corporation. Amazing, these video game companies that I've never heard of. NAZCA. It's not NASCAR, by the way, it's NAZCA. Yeah, so I'm stuck on playing difficulty 4 in all these games because I don't know how to get into the setup, but that's right. Out of play. ABC. Okay, left and right to direct your shot. Okay, I got it. Up and down to... Oh, you actually have to select clubs. That's kind of beyond me. Beyond my golf knowledge. B or C is for hook or slide. Okay, so you can adjust your angle, sort of. Push... First push for power. Second push for height. Shot in the red zone becomes miss stroke. Okay. Okay. Oh, so now we're putting. It's like a different thing. You just worry about one button. Messages complete. I guess that's the end of the instructions.
Select the type of your game.
Okay, I can play match play. That's 2-player only. So I guess I'm playing stroke play. And Stu says, "Too bad Ryan had to leave. He's good at stroking." Okay.
Who do you play?
Alright, I can play as Young Hero, the American or technician, veteran shot maker. I'm gonna be the German guy. Oh, I need somebody with good skill and accuracy. Okay, I guess the American guy is balanced. I'll start with him.
George Spiner. Please select your challenging course.
Challenging course. We'll play against the Aussies.
Australia, Blue Lagoon Golf Course. Final day. Final party start.
Final day start. My ranking is 17th. Okay. I already suck and I haven't played yet.
Good luck. Hole number 1. 409 yards.
409. Okay. I don't want teacher. Okay, so I can adjust like this. I guess I'll just hit straight forward though. And what do I want to press A when the power is high or something? Whoa. Ooh. Okay, so there's 2 in the lower right, there's 2 meters, so I wanted the power, and then I guess the secondary one to the right is the accuracy. It's kind of aiming for me, so I'm not sure why I'd want to hook it. I can also do this. I'm screwing up my aim by doing that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to hit that hard, actually. I'm probably going to hit into the water. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, now Ryan can help me stroke. No, already try. Okay, so the power, I don't know how much I want. Yes, I barely did anything. It like kind of felt like it did everything itself.
Player 1 jumped over 5 places in this hole.
Player 1 jumped over 5 holes. Look, Margaret Thatcher's on the rankings.
Hole number 2.
Hole number 2.
422 yards. Par 4.
Player 1, tee shot.
Okay, so do I want to aim a little to the right? It looks like now it's not really quite lined up with the hole. I'm not sure what I'd want to like angle to the right versus hook it. Anyway, let's try this. Really hard.
Good shot.
Oh, I need it harder than that, I guess. I guess there's a limit.
Player 1, second shot.
Second shot. Oh, in the sand. Oh. Bunker, they call it. That's right.
Player 1, third shot.
Alright, so I don't know what the strategy is for a bunker. Do you just whale it as hard as you can? In general, in golf, I mean. Oh, well, I guess not. Out of bounds. Ooh, let's throw penalty.
Once more. Player 1,
Once, alright, so we don't go that hard. Maybe like that. Did I hit the flag and it bounced off?
player 1 for double bogey.
Double bogey. Okay, double bogey. I'm not up on my golf terms. I think that's apparently not good. He's not happy. drop below
This
10th
is
place.
NAZCA's report.
Hole
150 yard. That's a small one.
150 yards, par 3.
Player 1, tee shot.
Stu says double bogey. I think it's 2 over par. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let me think that I want to just. I'm not sure if I should whale. Oh, this is small though, so I don't know if I should whale it super hard. Let's go with like 3/4 ish. Might have underdone it. Oh,
Out of bounds.
yeah. So we need harder than that.
No penalty. Once more.
Seems like it should be a lot harder than that though, considering where it landed. All right. Yeah, it bounced off the rock. I really like how it bounced off the flag before too. Like, did that actually happen in golf?
Bogey.
All right, got a bogey. It's better than a double bogey.
Oh no!
He's not happy though. I don't know. I thought I did decent. Guess not. Continue. All right. In the interest of trying to play a bunch of games, I will move on. I think that has potential. That could probably be a lot of fun with 2 people. And there's like various courses to try. Cool. 2 different modes. Stu is educated by Wii Golf. I used to play a lot of the games on the Wii. What's the package? Not Wii Sports, but Wii Sports Resort, I think they call it. When my son was young, I got him Wii U, and we played that more than any Wii U game. All right, why don't we jump into a nice shmup? I already know I played one shmup. We'll go with another one. I've kind of been wanting to play Viewpoint because it looks really neat. It's an isometric shooter. You can look at the bottom right. It's an excellent isometric shooter game. The player controlling a spaceship through futuristic and claustrophobic space corridors, while fighting in endless battles against swarms of assorted enemies and powerful giant mechanical bosses. You will have at your disposal a main weapon consisting of a pulse laser which can be charged up for increased damage and 3 bombs, one that can make a wave of fire that starts from behind the player's ship and scrolls up the screen, another that makes a powerful circular nova-like blast, and one that shoots several mini-missiles capable of homing in on multiple targets. The game has 6 great stages in total. What's cool about this game, it has like a Zaxxon point of view, and it has pretty neat music too. It has a funky soundtrack. I was watching a YouTube playthrough of it, and I was kind of just... Eventually I found myself just leaving it to the side, in a side window while I was working and listening to the music. Unfortunately, as tends to happen with these ROMs, some games are a lot lower than others, so this is absolutely cranked up right now. The loudest I can make it. Let me see if I can add a filter to turn it up a little bit. I think there's a gain filter in OBS, so I could make it a little louder. I have to remember to turn that off after the... There we go. Now we have an acceptable volume. And Stu says you can take Imodium to prevent those effects. Okay. Viewpoint. Levers to move. A is your charge shots. B is bomb. So, you know, the controls seem pretty basic. Okay. So that means I'm just using these 2 buttons here.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
I've heard this game is pretty punishing too. Whoa, this is weird. The getting used to the angle is a little weird, I mean. The skewed perspective, like in the Zaxxon. Did I make it too loud now? Sorry, I was worried about my volume too much. Okay. We should try out a bomb at least, right? Leave a fire. So this has the viewpoint of Zaxxon without the height thing that you have to manage in Zaxxon, which frankly I never quite got used to. In Zaxxon you have to... Jesus Christ. You have to adjust your height, your altitude as you're flying. Oh, look at this. Wait, how do I do this? Oh crap, it's hard. I have to rotate it by pushing that gear. But it's almost like I had too many shots going at once that I was like hitting it backwards as well as forward. Ah, damn. Oh, I'm dead already. Hey. Yeah, I want to try again. This game is indeed weird, too. I like weird, though. Oh no. I'm like, wait a minute. I need to go faster. I've got to attack the gears faster. I don't have to push it as far. Just do this. Yeah, there we go. That's all I need to do. I want to pull this one open more so I can actually hit these turrets on the side. And that thing too. I think I can kill this tunnel. I think I just don't have enough firepower right now. Oh. What are these things? I guess you have to kill the red ones. Ah. I like it's got these kind of pseudo 3D enemies rolling around and rotating. It's kind of fun. Oh, the platforms kill you. Got it. Sammy with a weird company with a weird name. We have Capcom, Namco, Konami, and Sammy. This is by Sammy? I think I missed that even. Whoa. Different bomb. Another different bomb. Seems to be like a cycle of your bombs. I think those colored dots by my score, there were like a few different colors, I think, and now I have green. Green will be my next bomb, I guess, whichever one that corresponds to. Oh, damn. I thought I was going to say the letters. Just kind of gurgled. This is Sammy. Other options for the company name include Bob, Jim, and Arturo. Oh yeah, Arturo would be a good company name. Alright. One more go, and then we'll move on. This is a game that you probably need a ton of practice at. You need to like memorize the level and stuff. Ah, jeez. Someday I'll have to get my hands on a copy of Krautbusters. But I don't want to pay the $1,200 for it. I almost walked into that one. That means I'm expecting one of you guys to gift it to me. In a totally legal manner, of course. That made me crap my pants for a moment. Christ. I do like this game. Got a unique style to it, and that is really cool. But if I want to get anywhere in it tonight, I'm going to be playing it like for 3 hours. You think they're like slinkies. Oh man, I got killed by a slinky. Alright. I just realized the rankings are like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Alright, that was a look at Viewpoint by Sammy, apparently. And what have we next, people? There's a lot of stuff to try, and only so much time. Should I do the game I'm actually sort of good at? I'm probably going to suck now that I'm saying it, but NAM 75 is the one. There's a lot of games I want to try. Nightmare in the Dark looks like Snow Brothers, but it's kind of themed like with horror creatures. Ninja Masters annoys me because it has an apostrophe in the name. Ninja Masters. Puzzle Bobble 2. I've played a ton of Puzzle Bobble, but not Puzzle Bobble 2. Street Hoop is like an NBA Jam knockoff that I hear is actually really good, despite the lack of licensed NBA teams and you know, it has no real players. All right, so I'm gonna pick something. Let's get into a little NAM. We're going to NAM. It could take a while to play through. I'm probably gonna be sucked into it a lot. Let's do it anyway. Instead of waffling all night about what I'm gonna play, we're gonna go to NAM.
Summer 1975.
My nipples are missing.
Awaits me. I am being recalled to Torm headquarters. Do I have to go back to the hell again?
This was, I believe, the first game developed for NEO-GEO. And it's copyright 1990, and it came with my unit, my console. And there's very few games quite in this style. It's, you know, shoot 'em up, but you have to move your character along in the foreground, and you also have to move your crosshairs around. I did once or twice see similar games. There was one for NES that I can't remember the name of, but mostly this is not too generic, in my opinion. Control cursor and hero, machine gun. Special weapon, so that's basically grenade would be. And C, this is really important. You have to use C to run, to quickly move your guy left and right in the foreground, and also to do somersaults. When you do somersaults, you're immune to bullets. That's how somersaults work in real life.
So now we, a special force unit, have been organized to rescue you. Go up the Yon River to deceive.
I remember Operation Wolf. That was cool. I had it for NES, and you could play it with either the light gun or a controller. I did play this on my stream once before, as I noted. I think only Arturo was watching at the time, and then I remembered the way the continues are infinite, but on the final boss, you're not allowed to continue, so really you want to plan your quarters accordingly, so that you have just filled up on lives right before the boss, basically. It's kind of a cheaty strategy, but that's what you have to do. Although in the home version they limited your quarters. Ah, wrong button. This game isn't too impressive graphically, but somehow the way the destruction of your enemies works is fun. Like, you can put bullet holes in buildings and things like that. You can watch people go up in flames. You know, all kinds of fun things like that. Usually when you see a lone guy running quickly and not actually shooting you, he gives you stuff if you kill him. Super grenades. I used to be a ninja at this game. I've lost it a bit, but I still got a lot of it in my muscle memory. Oh, these are some guys that give you good bonuses, I think. This guy's wearing like a catcher's padding or something. Oh. Okay, we got bosses coming up. Got like a million grenades because I've been stingy with them. Some great dialogue here. You will die! More super grenades just as I used up my last ones.
This is Firebird. Headquarters. Over. We've been sighted. We'll abandon boat and go through.
This is a two-player simultaneous game, and as I've mentioned a million times,
No,
any game that offers two-player simultaneous action automatically goes up a notch in my book. It's just fun to mess around with your friends like that. It did reset my enormous grenade inventory, unfortunately. Forgot that it does that. Now I have this chick to shoot with me, and she's immune to bullets. These guys, they have learned the art of somersault. Somersaulting makes you temporarily immune to bullets. No! Thought I was gonna die right there. Oh yeah, you. Why can't I get that? Oh man. That was like a double crosshairs thing, but it wouldn't let me pick it up because it's at the edge. Also, I'm missing out on a flamethrower now because it's at the edge. Jeez. That's too bad. Okay, it's boss time. Danger Bill, that's my middle name. Ooh, yeah.
Information from headquarters. New strategy.
New strategy. Somersault all the time.
Parachute.
29 hours.
Enemy planes coming in for attack.
Yeah, they come. I think I'm on a plane in this one, yeah. And we get to kill paratroopers. Always fun. Yeah, this is the sole game I had for the NEO-GEO system that I thought was super cool. I was like, how am I ever going to afford another game? So I played this one pretty much exclusively for a couple months. Oh. Sometimes the yellow bullets are hard to see against the bright background, like the white of the clouds. Red alert. Oh, yeah, it's a giant plane thing. This one you can shoot it up and all these satisfying bullet holes appear. And also you get power-ups, or at least just points as you shoot it. I think, oops. I think as you, there's certain areas you can shoot that give you like guns and stuff or grenades. It tends to be like the cracks, if I remember. Like seams and cracks. Gotta get ready for turrets to appear though. They're gonna appear right here. Oh, first death. These guys come for a while. I wonder if anybody's even heard of this game before, because when I talk about it in a general context, most people are like, no, I never heard of that. But I have heard about this and that on NEO-GEO. The fat guy, you know they're going to take a lot of hits now. This guy just gets back up when you shoot him. He's like, I get back up. What's the song? I get knocked down, but I get up again. Because he has the fat guy power. As we know from fighting games, if you're fat, you are boss tough. Now you have to choose this piece right here, if I recall correctly. A nice 10,000 pointer right there. Arturo, that's the way. The reason I'm fat, because fat guys are more resilient in video games. You got a point there. If you want to have, you want to take numerous bullet wounds and then bounce back up again, you might as well be fat. Good strategy. Yes, I have tried writing my initials in bullet holes, by the way. You can do it. It doesn't look too pretty, but you can kind of do it. Oh, damn. Oh, I timed the invincibility wrong. I was like, alright, no excuses. Alright, so I lost a lot of lives right there. Relative to the total number of lives
Landed
lost.
safely. Now we will attack the airport.
We'll attack the airport.
There is a spy among us, but we must.
I don't get this plot at all, really. It's like, why do I think there's a spy? Because of the air attack? Or, sure, I guess. So the machine gun I have just kind of shoots faster than the regular gun. But as you can see, it has limited use. We got a hammer and sickle, that's how we know they're evil, dirty commies, I guess. Well, thank you. Let me help you shoot things down. And this game is fairly short. I mean, all these NEO-GEO games are designed with arcade in mind, so I'm probably going to get to the boss within 10 minutes, I think. Something like that. Then I have to remember my trick. So basically right before the boss, you want to die and put in a new quarter. Because they don't let you do it during the boss fight. So if you have, say you get there with 1 life, then that's all you get. But in the home edition, you have the problem of there's a total limit of continues as well, so you have to have a buffer to work with. Go away, fat guy. And as I was saying before, by the way, this is pretty much the only NEO-GEO game where you'll see me play at any level of impressive skill, probably. I used to be really good at Fatal Fury, but when I played that recently, I found I sucked. Here's the guy who hangs onto a helicopter, that's right. It's a brilliant strategy. Oh man, I did it again. Alright, so that's my first quarter. So much for beating it on 1, right? No. It seems like I lost 2 of those lives just because I overestimated your invulnerability time, in which you can just bang on the grenade button. So if I really want to tighten my game sometime, I can work on that. I don't think I'm really going to consciously make an effort, though. guy's ridiculous. Arturo said, I live in Mexico, so you could say I'm in some kind of version of GTA.
The field captain gave us new information and orders. Dr. Muckley's daughter, Nancy, was taken with Dr. Muckley.
Oh no.
We went to the enemy's arms factory.
37 hours in. Okay, we're at the enemy's arms factory. We're getting towards the end, I believe. Now we have to deal with flamethrowers there. It's fun when you shoot the guys on the ladders because they fall to their doom. Ah. Alright, let's flamethrower it up. These barrels kind of naturally explode when they hit the edge of the conveyor belt. Oh, got me. Nope. Like, I'll get you with this machine with 2 wrecking balls on it. That's when you need to knock down 2 buildings at the same time. Oh, I saw that coming. Nope. No dynamite. Oh man, I just brought a bundle of it. Yeah, my fingers.
Oh, she is definitely Nancy Muckley.
Yeah, you're Nancy Muckley.
Oh no! Your real enemy is...
Oh no. Oh. Got him. Yeah, we'd make that mistake. Okay, they make these weird blue tornado things that kill you. If the canisters have those in it. I guess just the purple ones. All right. Yeah, how do the a-holes? Is there like
Tell us, how do you know our plan?
their t-shirts, the white t-shirts?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, I know. Your communications have been intercepted because...
You could have killed me too.
Enemy's commander was hit by a sniper, but we still got some info.
Yeah, I noticed that's through the text says I don't even know.
Dr. Muckley's building is near completion at the enemy camp. We went to the enemy camp, even though we knew it would be dangerous.
Alright, this is the last level, I believe. I just have to remember to finish my credit right before the final boss. Ah, man, what am I doing? It's fire time! Fire! Problem with the fire doesn't reach up top. Gotta get those guys with grenades, I guess. I am
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. I should use her as a human shield because she's invulnerable to bullets. Oh wait, I know. The part was fun. Get the Balkan. Okay, this is the this part it actually uses literally a screenshot from Full Metal Jacket with these two ladies that shoot you. And if you can Google for it, it's like a side-by-side comparison. Oh, I have to die during the fight with these chicks, I believe. These two ladies, I should say. And then I can fight the final boss on a full complement of lives. Actually, I have a full complement of lives, but I'm probably going to lose some right here. Yeah. So I have two. I might have gotten a bonus before and had three, so I'm just going to play. If I die, I will try to use up the credit. If I don't, then I'll just go with it. But that cutscene just a second ago, if it can be called that, that's the exact screenshot from Full Metal Jacket. There we go. Oh! I failed again. Crap. Alright, very close. But no cigar. Yeah, well, I'm just sure I had 2 lives, and it goes 2-1. Oh, come on. I was entering my initial. But yeah, I wasn't sure if 3 or 2 is what I want, because I had 3 and got knocked down to 2, but I thought maybe I had acquired an extra life. Anyway, the world is doomed because I didn't plan my credits properly. No, I don't know. Alright, so that's an almost win in NAM 1975, but not quite.
I'm being recalled to non-torn.
I'll see you again in another year in NAM 1975. I'll see you in NAM 76. I'm saying that because the last time I played this was about a year ago, although I had about a 30-year break in between. All right, so maybe another 20 minutes or so in this stream. Any requests? I think I do want to get a little prehistoric isle in this stream because I have to try that. Anything with dinosaurs and fighting is going to be awesome. So yeah, let's go with that. Prehistoric Isle 2. I forget if it's a shmup or what. I think it is a shmup. But it involves dinosaurs. Yume Kobo. Pterodactyls invading the city. See, this is my kind of game. That's awesome. Yeah, you're helicopters, I guess. And you have to fight dinosaurs in a city environment. Prehistoric Isle 2. And this is the sequel. There was another one. Someone actually made a Prehistoric Isle and then said, we need another one because it was that awesome. Alright, let's try it. So we just have 2 buttons. The lever is character movement, as one would think, and you shoot with 1 button, as you would think. Item changes to 2 different types after their appearance. What does that mean? Okay, I see. You can wait for it to cycle into a different type of item. Collect the item for your power boost. While pressing the A button, direction of shots is changeable with the lever. Wow, that's cool. And the B is the bomb. Okay, I can be this guy. This guy? Oh, that's just 2 guys. I don't know. I'll be him. Whoa, it's 3D, man. Okay. That's my bomb. Why am I killing streetlights? Help! I don't think I helped them very well, did I? I guess I was supposed to touch them. There they are. They parachuted out. Wait, they're dangling from the helicopter? Oh my god. Where am I supposed to put them? Whoa, whoa! Yeah, should I feed him to the bird things? I could too. I could try that. Or do they just do they like hold on until the level's over? Or? Can I drop them into a volcano? What do the stars do? Stars are probably like bonus points at the end of the level or something. Defend people. Okay. I think that was not the right way to defend people. The train, let's kill it. Oh, there's the people. Okay. Got it. Kill the subway. Oh, did I die? I'm dead. What's going on there? Oh, it's full of 20 people. I gotta pick them up then. Okay. So the pterodactyls apparently invented firearms? I don't know. I don't think this game is supposed to make too much sense, right? Oh look, I can do that. Save my my old joints a little bit. Oh, I died. Oh no, someone fell to their doom. Picked up that lady. Whoa. Ah. Oh, he's opening new levels to me. Cool. Okay, there, can't swim. Can't swim. Oh no. Oh, now you're dead as well as I am. Oh no, precious power-ups are missing. Warning, something is approaching. Oh. Guess what we were already fighting is not dangerous enough. That guy like not take hits from bullets or something? Uh-oh. For a moment I thought I was supposed to dodge those things. Wait, did he just fall face first? Okay, he's okay, folks. Whoa. Really? Oh. Those poor people. Am I supposed to catch them? And they're like falling on the right side of the screen? Okay. I didn't think those rings were gonna hurt me. Alright. Free power up. Oh, I died getting power ups. Yeah, this game's cheap. Too bad because I want to love it. Oh, really? Ah, take that. Okay, I rescued 5 people, I guess. Rescue bonus, hero count bonus, challenge star bonus. Not sure what all those things mean. I like the backgrounds, they're pretty nice. And this, folks, is why the dinosaurs are extinct. Defend the people. Look at them climbing. Cool. Wait! Oh no! Oh no! Help! I'll get you guys. Don't worry, I'll crash soon. Arturo says, I do that story about the Oh. See, Arturo, your chats always kill me. It's your fault. It's not mine. Alright, I'm gonna quit it there. That is Prehistoric Isle 2, which is definitely fun. It is, as Stu commented, a bit cheap. At least that last boss was cheap. But yeah, I had fun with that. And what do we play with our remaining time here? What else did I feel like was a must-play for tonight? We should do this again next week, maybe. I can, you know, I definitely have enough NEO-GEO games to try out. Kind of want to play this whacked out Super Dodgeball game. Does anyone? It sounds boring because, especially since there's another kind of well-known game called Super Dodgeball. This is bizarre as heck. So I'm gonna jump into Super Dodgeball. Now you'll see why I'm saying it's like crazy. It's not your grandpappy's Super Dodgeball. Turn up that volume a bit. You can already tell this is not an average dodgeball. Now I don't know what I'm doing much, but it looks awesome, doesn't it? Okay, how to play. We have A, B, C, D. A to shoot. A is also to catch. So if the ball's coming to you, you can press A to catch, and B is to pass. C is to jump. D is to feint. You fake a throw. B button to dodge. A and B at the same time to boost power. You go Super Saiyan. And that's how you play. Which team? I'll go with these guys. Oh, so they have this game on NES, says Stu. Cool. This guy's shooting a gun for some reason. Oh. What's going on? I can't go down there? Oh, it's out of bounds. Oh, he won the... Oh, he kicked my ass. Catch it. Oh, it didn't work. Oh. Apparently my strategy sucks, so I'll just go offensive. Keep trying to hit A to catch it. At the moment he throws it, it's not working though. Maybe it's a timing issue. Wait, my guy's over there now? Oh, he's on the sidelines, I think. He got knocked out. Power max. How do I... Out of bounds. Yes. Oop, oh, you can pass it to the guy that's knocked out on the other side. The guy who's like on the sidelines. And I guess he can probably pass it. That's cool. Let's pass it back over here. Jump attack. Yeah. Knock out the nerd. Die, nerd. Die, nerd. This is like me in high school. Not in high school, elementary school. We didn't play dodgeball in high school. For some reason, I would be the one knocked out last, but then I got pummeled. So Stu says, yes, in NEO-GEO also. But Stu says apparently this is a sequel to the other game and the final game released by Technos. Don't make me look foolish, empty hands. What does this mean? Can you choose another team? Oh no, it's them. Yeah, if the ball hit you or you were out, you didn't have a life meter and need to get murdered, that's true. And we had a rule that if you got hit in the head, the person who threw it was out. And I learned later that not everybody plays that way. Feint, feint. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you caught it, the person you threw it without, that's right. We also played Dr. Dodgeball, also known as Medical Warfare, in which there was I think there was one player per team who was the medic, and he had a... Sorry, I better pay attention. He could retrieve the people who were out by dragging them with a scooter to some location in which they would be revived and put back in the game. I seem to do best when I jump and attack that way. These freaking letters, I can't read. I can't see what's going on with these giant words on the screen. Oh. Power max. Jeez. It's brutal now. I think I lost. There we go. Oh, time's up, so I lost probably by default. Yeah. Do you see that? That's my special shoot Bari Bari writing. I don't know what that means. Alright. Let's do one more game. Not this, something else. And then we'll call it a night. And that will conclude our NEO-GEO extravaganza. What's a NEO-GEO game without a NEO-GEO session without a Metal Slug game? Metal Slug 3, let's do it for just maybe 10 minutes or so. So what's your guys' favorite NEO-GEO game? And I expect Anthony to mention in the comments. Anthony's a big NEO-GEO fan. And as I mentioned earlier, he runs an enormous forum on Atari Age, an enormous thread. He called it, it's the official NEO-GEO thread. It's over 1,000 pages of posts, everything NEO-GEO. And that was the inspiration for this stream, because Anthony said, hey, would you do a little something in honor of my Mega Threads 7th anniversary? And I said, sure. So Anthony doesn't really catch my live streams usually, but he watches the archives. So I'd like to hear what Mega NEO-GEO fan Anthony thinks is his favorite NEO-GEO game. Anyway, press A to fire, B to jump, C to throw a grenade. This is Metal Slug 3. I don't know the differences off the top of my head too well, but a lot of people say 3 and 5 are the best. So I've added 3 and 5 to my playlist here. A and B to stage of... Oh, that's right, you can make the tank self-destruct. You press A and B. I'll be Mr. Cool Dude here. His name is Arma.
Mission 1, start.
I'm in the water. Die crab things. I didn't expect that. I don't think I played this one. Grabbed everywhere. As usual, you have to rescue the hippie guys. POWs. I wonder if I have like real blood on. Like a blood mode, or sometimes it's sometimes the game can be configured to show like a milky white substance come out of the human victims, which is very bizarre looking. But so far I'm only fighting like crab beasts. Can't do down and jump? Shoot. I guess I can't get that then. Oh man. Yeah, I thought down jump would let me jump downward. I really got to set up turbo one of these days because my fingers can't really handle this for too long. Too many shoot 'em ups where I'm pounding on the button. Oh no! Oh, that's brutal. Oh, did you see that? Wow. I guess I can go up there or take this boat. That's cool. I like options. So yeah, it looks like I have milk blood mode on. What is this thing? Oh, you drown. Oh, the piranhas or something eat you. Wow. So you can't, you cannot go in the water. Bomb the way. Yeah, these games are awesome. Wait, what happened? I got fat because I ate something? Did I eat a fish? Oh. Well, now I'm eaten by fish. You know, I'm the girl. I don't know her name. I actually had a really bad mobile version of a Metal Slug game once, by the way. I'm not talking about like iPhone or Android. I'm talking about before iOS and Android even existed. It was a J2 ME game, meaning the Java Mobile Edition that I got in like maybe 2004 for my Motorola flip phone. And you would play it on the crappy like phone control and everything. Whoa. What just happened? Where am I? Am I dead? I guess I died. Oh, direct hit. Try the blonde guy. This is like the default guy I think of when I think Metal Slug. Was that a chick? The POW had like a chick instead of a power-up? Ooh. Oh, don't. Wow, this is tough right here. I'll play her. I have not played her yet. Ah, run away. Sheesh, this is a tough boss. For a first boss, anyway. Whoa. Oh, you can shoot down. That's cool. I should have realized that. Don't. Keep thinking those flying barrels are going to hurt me, but they do not. Now, this guy hurts me, though. Is there a way to run faster? Can you, like, double tap? No. And once that thing chases me, I'm screwed. Oh god, it's shooting large ammunition. Kind of funny. Wow, I'm really blowing through the quarters. Woohoo! It only cost me about $1.50. No prisoner. I guess because I continued since the last prisoner.
Mission complete. Mission 2, start.
Who are those guys? Scientists or something? Escaping from the enemy? I mean, they look nerdy, so they must be scientists. Oh, zombies are coming. They're milky zombies. Is this guy on the ground going to turn into a zombie? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, now I'm a zombie too. Rage. But at least I have retained my, oh. No, I haven't. I couldn't even finish the sentence. I was gonna say I retained my agency. I'm still, you know, fighting against these guys. Now, I know I played one Metal Slug where you can turn into a mummy. These guys look like they're not in great shape. Can I save them though? Guess not.
Okay.
That guy's been bitten on the shoulder, I guess. They're all injured. They're gonna turn. Oh, you got me. Oh, cool, look at that. Wait, when I hit the grenade button, I was vomiting up blood. I gotta try that again. Let's go down there, though. Cool. One minor... I mean, it's a ton of fun, but I'm having a little bit of a grief with I cannot aim diagonally upward while I'm approaching an incline. While I'm walking up an incline. That's a little bit annoying. Oh. Okay, let's try vomiting up the blood again. That should be fun. Blech, cool. What's that, a monkey with a gun? What? What's that monkey doing? Is he my friend? This is awesome. Uh-oh. The monkey's sleepy now. Go away, monkey. Monkey is your friend. Okay. Thanks for the clarification. I wasn't sure. Look at them cowering in fear at my zombiness. Oh, I'd be dead. One more crit, and then we're done for the night. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, flamethrower. Uh-oh. I wasn't sure if they were gonna die. I thought they just might like walk around on fire and then kill me that way. Well, what's this? A secret tunnel? Iceman. The sign says Iceman. And freeing the prisoners from their icy coffins. This is fun. A lot of what makes Metal Slug fun is they just give you these crazy characters and environments and stuff. Wait, what? Aren't they bad guys? Huh. What? The Yeti? It's so cool. A refrigerator. Oh, I thought I killed him. I turned into a snowman. Oh, I was still alive for a moment, actually. Alright, I said one more credit. I'm going to stick with it this time. I'm tempted to keep playing. Alright, so that is our NEO-GEO Spectacular for Monday MAME. I may do a sequel next week. I don't know. I gotta see if I have any better ideas, or if you guys have any better ideas. But I'm definitely happy to play more of these NEO-GEO games. I could probably play Metal Slug alone. I think me and Arturo, we still have to do what we were going to say. What we said we were going to do a while ago and try to get 2-player Metal Slug happening. We could try that again this weekend, next weekend. Try to set that up if you're game. Anyway, that's all we got for tonight. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I think this will be my new time slot, by the way. 9 o'clock does kind of work better for me, although I'm kind of doing this a little later than I'd like, but basically it'll make my start more regular, I think. 8:30 is like sometimes I can't even get my daughter to bed quite in time, or this and that and the other thing makes it complicated. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, so Saturday Night Gaming is my next planned stream, which is at 9 o'clock. That's another bonus for everything being at 9 o'clock. You know, we got consistency then. Oh, look at this level, that looks cool. But yeah, thanks for joining Stu, thanks Arturo, thanks whoever else might be here. If Anonymous is still here, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in our database schema session tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, thanks a lot guys, take care, bye.